Hi, Adina Sampson here. I'm going to share with you a few things today. In this little snippet, actually, I call it See It So and Let It Go. So, most of you have seen The Secret, I'm sure of. You're familiar with the law of attraction and what it states. 'Tis true. But I really think there's a few things that are missing from that statement, from what they're telling you about the law of attraction. So bear with me, open up your mind a little bit, and listen to what I'm saying, okay? Let me ask you this. Have you ever noticed that when you cling too tightly to something, someone, a situation, that it eludes you? So let me ask you this. Why do we try to control the outcome? Believe me, I've done it so many times. I come from living in this world, guys, in a false reality that preaches survival. And from a lot of growth on my part and a lot of different circumstances, I've realized that I can hold so tightly onto something, an idea and what I want, and yet it continues to elude me. No matter how many visualizations that I do, how clear I have it in my mind. So why is that? Well, there's a few things, guys. Yes, the law of attraction works. You do need to know exactly what you want. State that. Write it down. Put it out into the universe. Okay? You do need to visualize that. Feel it. See it. Taste it. Okay? But you also need to completely detach from it as well. You need to detach from it because you can't worry about how it's delivered. Know your why, okay? And then leave room for how it's delivered. We always try to control our life, but whatever your belief is, whether it's God, Buddha, Jesus, whatever that is, okay? You need to leave room for that, for God to step in, okay? We think we have control, guys, but we don't. Meaning, yes, we do create our own reality. Yes, you see, it's twofold. We do create our own reality, and we do have free will. But if we try to control something too much, there is no room for the miracle to happen. There is no room for the manifestation to take place. So I just kind of want to throw that out as something to think about. The law of attraction, how it works, writing it down, putting it out there, and then realizing and trusting that it will happen. Taking action to put it out there, to follow through, and trusting that there may be a different way that it's delivered to you than the way you see it. It's happened so many times in my life, in many of the business ventures I've taken and I've done, and the moment that I let go, after holding on for so long, feeling like it's pulling teeth, right? It's like you're a salmon swimming upstream, and all I'm saying is let's try to go with the flow. Okay, wouldn't it be easier if we were swimming downstream with all the other fish instead of being a salmon and trying to swim up it? I guess that's really the best analogy I can give, is the Taoists believe that everything is energy. And energy is in flux and in flow and in motion all the time. So leave room for that. Leave room for the river to flow. Leave room to go downstream, so it can become an effortless way. So you can put it out there, know that it's going to be manifested and delivered, instead of holding on to it so tightly that it eludes you. I really wanted to express this because from experience I really know that feeling. And I think this thought, the way to see this maybe in a different light, may help you. So of course I'm sharing this. As uncomfortable as it may seem sometimes to see this, or to go within and really switch your ideas, the first step, I really believe the first step is to adapt to the belief system that everything happens for a reason. If everything happens for a reason, there is no such thing as a coincidence, then ask yourself this question: what can I learn from this, and how does this serve me? What can I learn from this? How does this serve me? Be open for things to be brought to you in a different light that you may have expected. It's amazing when we let go and we surrender to the universe, to God. We surrender and we say, okay, please show me the way. Let me see this, okay? Things will happen in miraculous ways. It is so true. So with that, I'm going to end this with something that I've written called Surrender. Not only do I speak in a motivational way on many aspects, but also I perform and I sing, because I really believe that music is a universal language, and it's an amazing tool. So I'm going to share with you something very dear to my heart. I'm not going to grab the guitar. It's still in rough stages right now, but it's called Surrender. Listen to the lyrics. I hope that it resonates with you, if anything, on a sound healing level, and also with what we're stating. Okay? So, why do I try to push down doors when I can walk through the open walls? Why do I play this game the hard way when it's supposed to be fun? I'm driving full speed ahead on survival mode, because this is what I've been taught, I've been told, so far away from home. I surrender As I ease into the flow, I surrender. 'Cause there's nowhere else to go. And when I can't breathe, I get down on my knees and I surrender. Anyway, it's a little snippet, guys, just a teaser, just a taste. Much love, light, and aloha. Stay tuned for some other blogs. In the meantime, if you haven't visited Out Loud Productions, please feel free to do so. OutLoudProductions.tv, offering a safe place for you to live in your truth. We're doing many wonderful things, involved in many projects for the greater good, and we hope that you can join us. Aloha.